Hey everyone, today, we're diving into some of the most captivating stories ever told, straight from the Bible. That's right, we're counting down the top 10 most fascinating parables of the Bible. These timeless tales are packed with wisdom, lessons, and a bit of mystery that will leave you thinking long after the video ends. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's get started. At number 10, we have the parable of the mustard seed. In Matthew 13 verses 31 to 32. Jesus compares the kingdom of heaven to a mustard seed, the smallest of all seeds that grows into the largest of garden plants. It's a powerful reminder that even the smallest acts of faith can lead to incredible outcomes. Imagine planting a tiny seed and watching it grow into something magnificent. This parable is all about potential and the incredible things that can sprout from the smallest beginnings. Coming in at number 9 is the parable of the lost sheep from Luke 15 verses 3 to 7. A shepherd has 100 sheep. And one goes missing. Instead of staying with the 99, he leaves them to find the one that's lost. When he finds it, he rejoices. This story beautifully illustrates God's unwavering love and the lengths he'll go to bring us back when we're lost. It's like the ultimate rescue mission. Next up, at number 8, is the parable of the Good Samaritan found in Luke 10 verses 25 to 37. This story is about a man who's beaten and left for dead on the side of the road. Several people pass by without helping. But a Samaritan stops, tends to his wounds, and ensures he's cared for. The message here: love your neighbor, regardless of their background or where they come. Sliding in at number 7 is the parable of the prodigal son from Luke 15 verses 11 to 32. This tale of a young man who squanders his inheritance and hits rock bottom before returning home, repentant, only to be welcomed with open arms by his father, is a moving depiction of forgiveness and unconditional love. It's like the ultimate story of second chances. At number 6, we have the parable of the sower, found in Matthew 13 verses 3 to 9. In this story, a farmer scatters seeds on different types of soil, some on the path, some on rocky places, some among thorns, and some on good soil. The seeds that fall on good soil grow and produce a bountiful crop. This parable highlights the importance of having a receptive heart and the fruitful results of nurturing our faith. Coming in at number 5 is the parable of the 10 virgins from Matthew 25 verses 1 to 13. This parable is about 10 virgins who are waiting for the bridegroom, but only 5 are wise enough to bring extra oil for their lamps. When the bridegroom arrives, the unprepared virgins are left out. It's a lesson in being prepared and vigilant in our spiritual lives. At number 4, we have the parable of the talents from Matthew 25 verses 14 to 30. A master gives his servants different amounts of money to invest while he's away. 2 of them invest wisely and double their money, but one buries his talent and earns nothing. The lesson here is about using our God-given gifts and resources wisely, and not letting fear hold us back. Number 3 is the parable of the rich fool from Luke 12 verses 16 to 21. A rich man plans to build bigger barns to store his abundant crops, thinking he can relax and enjoy life. But God calls him a fool, for that very night, his life will be demanded of him. This parable is a stark reminder that life is more than material wealth, and we should be rich toward God. At number 2, we have the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector from Luke 18 verses 9 to 14. In this story, a Pharisee and a tax collector go to the temple to pray. The Pharisee boasts about his righteousness, while the tax collector humbly asks for mercy. Jesus teaches that those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. And finally, at number 1, is the parable of the Good Shepherd from John 10 verses 11 to 18. Jesus describes himself as the Good Shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep. He knows his sheep, and they know him. This parable is a beautiful illustration of Jesus' sacrificial love and the intimate relationship he seeks with each of us. Thanks for joining me on this journey through some of the most fascinating parables of the Bible. These stories are not just ancient tales, they carry profound lessons that are still relevant today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Divine Narratives for more biblical stories and insights, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Share your favorite parable in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring and stay blessed.